Hello, collective. Thanks for tuning back in. There's a couple things that I want to get off my chest before I start. For one, I want to say thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. I'm very, very grateful for all of you. Thank you also for all the likes and all the support, all the messages that it has resonated with you. I'm really happy about that. I can't really believe it because I just started the channel and I'm so grateful. Really, I wanted to say thank you for that. That was a really big milestone for me. Yeah. The second thing that I wanted to get into is I just made a bunch of new cards, okay? I mean, I've been channeling a lot of messages recently, so I'm gonna have to split it up into different videos anyways because it's just a lot. There's a lot of different messages, but I just made these yesterday and I was kind of trying to just break them in over and over again because they're still a little bit hard. And this card kept coming out over and over again. I think it came out like 5 times. Mind control. So I was like, okay, mind control seems to be significant. Now, since I was thinking about this since yesterday, like, why does this keep coming out? Somebody might be trying to control your mind. This might actually be what people are trying to do. People could be trying to send witchcraft. They could be trying to do this using spells where they're targeting your third eye and your crown. They could also, what I was also getting is that they could be trying to silence you, use with your throat chakra. They might be trying to control what you speak, but also if you're a tarot reader or if you also channel messages, they might be trying to send certain entities or trickster energies to you to confuse the messages that are coming. Yo, I just got a confirmation on my phone right when I said that. So people out there are trying to send you trickster energies. They're trying to send you lower level entities or maybe even their guides or spirits or something like that, that might be trying to intentionally give you messages that are convoluted or confused or something like that, okay? Yeah, my candle's going crazy. So they might really be me sending that. The other thing that I was getting with mind control is you could be dealing with somebody that's doing things at night. They might be trying to send you things in your dreams and weird dreams that are meant to manipulate your energy when you wake up. It's like manipulating your dream state. Now, I know that this is real because I've experienced it. I know that people have done this to me in the past where I knew I was shown in the dream that it's not my dream. I knew when I woke up that somebody had sent me that because it was a dream that was supposed to be emotionally triggering to me. It was supposed to manipulate my emotions while I'm asleep. So that could also be what people are doing to you. That's definitely real. Even if you don't remember your dreams when you wake up, it's important to protect yourself before you go to sleep. So there's something here with mind control. People are trying to control you, control your mind, control what you think. Also, intrusive thoughts. Also what I got, but I already got that a couple days ago, that people could be sending you intrusive thoughts where you will be like, you're usually not the kind of person that gets like insecure or jealous and all of a sudden you feel yourself doing that, or you start telling yourself that you're not good enough, things like that, that you know are not you. It could be somebody else doing this to you, so be aware of that. Sending you thoughts, emotions, feelings that aren't yours, projections. They're trying to project a lot of energy towards you, and they could be doing this ritualistic. They could be using candle magic to do that, considering that my candle is going bananas right now as I'm saying all of this, and all of a sudden it calms down. Okay, so they're using candles to do this, to send this energy work to you, and like I said, in the dream state. So that's the download that I just got now. So let's see, collective, what is going on here? Why is mind control here? Why is that important for the collective? Holy angels. You could also have people trying to provoke you on purpose. Like if you live near people that are trying to get under your skin, they could be doing like little things to make you, to trigger an emotion in you. Like I'm also getting like fear tactics. Okay, let's see, holy angels. Why is mind control here for the collective? What's the message for the collective this morning or today? 5 of Cups. Okay, so somebody's feeling sad and upset. Could be an Emperor in reverse here, 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. So there's an energy here that I feel like they're very controlling and they feel like they have the right to be this way. Like this is the kind of person that feels like they can get away with anything and everything. They feel like they're smarter than others and above others. They might have been very sure of themselves that they were going to win something against you. Maybe I'm getting somebody that underestimated you. Throat chakra. There you go. So this person was really, I feel really full of themselves a little bit. They might have done something that they've done to a lot of different people before. Like if this is somebody that is usually good at witchcraft or spell work or dabbles in arts like that, they might have been able to control other people's minds, or it doesn't even have to be spell work. If this is somebody that is good at manipulating other people, like somebody that knows how to charm people by what they say, or they know how to, like, I'm seeing a visual of somebody, like, this is weird, but taking someone on a leash and like pulling them the way that you want them to. So it's giving me that energy of this is the kind of person that knows how to get people to do what they want without with the people thinking that it's their own idea. Like they know exactly what to say to someone to get them to do what they want. It's like subliminal messaging, like subliminal, it's weird, but that's what I'm getting. And this person it's almost like I'm seeing a person that thinks that they're so good at this that they like pat themselves on the back. They're like, I'm the best manipulator. I'm so good at this. Like, look at me, I'm the best manipulator. I have everything and everyone under control. Like, I feel like this was a game to someone. Yeah. But this person is now upset. They're in the 5 of Cups. Maybe that's what mind control is about. Maybe this person was trying to control your mind and they really thought that they would be able to do this. They were so sure of themselves that they would be able to control your mind, but they couldn't. They couldn't control you. Or they can't control you. So let's see. Why is this Emperor in reverse here? Why is the Emperor in reverse for the collective? Three of Swords, Judgment in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. So this person was working together with a group. This person might have controlled this group this way through like mind control tactics. Yeah, this person might have manipulated these people's judgment is what I'm getting, like the way that they think, the way that they act, their own judgment of right and wrong. I feel like somebody knows how to get in someone's head and kind of like, you know what I'm getting off this person? This is like, I'm gonna make you a star. Like everybody's heard about the P. Diddy thing, right? This is kind of giving me something like that. Like getting into people's minds and being able to control the way that they act by destroying their better judgment. Like, kind of like, this is like a crossroad demon kind of a person that will make you a deal. Like, I'll give you this, I can give you that. If we work together, they destroy their judgment, their better judgment of this is wrong and I shouldn't be doing this. This is the kind of person that will control their mind into hurting other people and making them think it's like a good idea. Yeah, this person is very controlling. So why is the Nine of Cups here for the collective? The Three of Wands, 333 could be significant. Eight of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Cups. It's wands and it's cups. It's emotions and it's action. This is energy manipulation. This is giving me like dream state. This might be somebody that's very practiced in dream manipulation. It's giving me the energy and the cups and the feelings. Projecting energy at other people. It doesn't have to be in the dream state. That's what I just got initially, but it could just be basically energy manipulation. Like projecting energy onto other people and like intrusive thoughts and things like that. But something has backfired. I didn't get backfired. I just got a visual of it like bouncing off of your auric field. Like you have such a strong aura, whoever you are, and such a strong somebody doesn't want me to talk, I swear. Such a strong, or it's Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde now. Okay, so you might have such a strong energy field that whatever they were sending to you, it like, I'm seeing like a ricochet. I'm seeing like a bounce back off. It didn't even hit you. I feel like this person almost didn't even realize this was happening though. Because they were so full of themselves, they might have not seen that it wasn't working. They might have also been kind of like deluding themselves a little bit with the Seven of Cups. What's the Six of Wands? Strength. Yeah, you are way too strong. You're way too strong for their spell work here. Knight of Coins. You're way too strong. And you're a hermit. So they didn't know. They couldn't see this in your energy because you're so to yourself. Maybe they thought that it was working because you are a hermit and you're very introverted. But you're so strong. That's why you have victory here with the Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. And you're emotionally balanced as well. This is also giving me like innocent emotions. Like usually what they send to you in projections is like negative energy. I mean, that's what I've received as well. I know what I'm talking about. I know what it feels like to get this kind of energy from people that are trying to do you wrong. And usually what they send is very low vibrational. That's how I pick it up that it's not mine. I know immediately when people are trying to send me weird energy. So this is giving me with the Ace of Cups, like this is your innocent energy that you know is yours. And it's like you restore this for yourself every single time. You can feel when people manipulate your energy. With the Strength and the Hermit. And I feel like you are also somebody you go within as well. You might be somebody that also reflects on their emotions a lot and you can pick apart, like this is giving me like You can pick apart the certain emotions that you're feeling. Like you can discern emotions well. You will think like, okay, this is this emotion. This is this emotion. This is this emotion. And then you can like weed out the one that's not from you. That's what I'm getting with Hermit and Ace of Cups. But I also feel like I said, with your strength here, you're able to restore your own emotions over and over and over again, like a new cup. Like it's constantly a new cup. So whatever that they were trying to do, it doesn't stick to you. Because you can just wash it off, like the Ace of Cups, like with water, you just wash it off. You can just always refill that cup. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So I'm also getting with the Six of Wands, like you are a master of your own mind. You are in control of your own emotions in your own life. Somebody was trying to control you, not just control your mind, but I feel like control your energy and your life. But you are in control. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Toil and labor. So somebody was doing this day and night is what I feel. Day and night. This might really be somebody that, you know, gets up in the morning at like 3 in the morning or something like that. Like, I can tell you there was a time where I was waking up on nights, sometimes multiple nights in a row, between like 1 and 2:30 in the morning. I would just wake up. Now, when that would happen, I knew that somebody was doing work on me in those hours. It's like my guides, my angels, like pulled me out of it. Like they knew that people were trying to do something to me while I'm sleeping, and they pulled me out of it. That could be something that's happening to you. So if you notice that you're waking up at the same time at night for some reason, multiple nights in a row, or it happens to you every now and then, it's probably your guides protecting you from something that somebody's trying to do at night. They don't call it the witch's hour for nothing. So what's Judgment in reverse? It's a main male. So this could be the person that's doing this to you, or this is the person that their judgment is messed up. Like this could be, like with Judgment in reverse, either this is somebody that has been manipulated into doing this to you, working together with this group, or this Emperor in reverse, or this is the Emperor in reverse who has lost their own judgment. Like if this is somebody that's sending a lot of spell work, but not just that, I feel like this person works with like entities. I am also getting that they might not even know that they're working with entities. Like some people, they just start whipping out the weird spell books and stuff like that, or looking up, Googling things online, and they don't realize what they're working with. I feel like this is somebody that doesn't realize what they're actually working with, and that it has like messed up their own judgment, their own mind. Yeah. This person might be like obsessed with, they might be somebody that's in pain. So they're obsessed with causing pain to someone else, which is, I mean, if you're in that kind of a state, if your judgment is in that kind of a state, imagine. If you're sending negative energy towards another person, just imagine what do you think you're working with? I mean, you're not working with God. You are working with energy though, but some people don't really, yeah, I'm itching. Like some people I feel don't understand like the gravity of the spiritual world. They think it's just a spell that they're sending. They don't realize they're working with actual entities. I feel like this person didn't realize that. Or maybe they did, and now their own judgment is messed up because they thought that they were in control or something like that. Like, especially if you're somebody that's highly protected, which is what I'm getting here. I really feel like you're somebody that's highly, highly protected. And these spells or whatever they were trying to send, it wasn't even hitting you. It was literally ricocheting off of your energy field and bouncing back to them. So if they were working with spells or energies or entities, that shit is going straight back to them. Or it already has gone back to them. And they don't realize it, that it's like their own spell work, their own work with entities is like backfiring onto them. Because something ricocheted off of your energy field that they were trying to send to you. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. What is the Three of Pentacles? A wealthy man. They were doing this for money. With the Three of Pentacles as well, they were doing this for money. What's the Three of Swords? I just saw an orb in my face. Okay. Sorry. False person in reverse. They're heartbroken because they've been found out. Or they can't be a false person, or something's not working. We'll have to see about that. Yeah, I don't even feel like I need any of more of those cards. Tell me more about Judgment in reverse. The Dragonfly. Things are coming to light. Things are coming out. So this person might be under heavy judgment for what they've done. Getting a lot of downloads, but I don't know if it's the right time to talk about that. I'll have to see once these cards come out. What comes out here? What's the Three of Swords? Not today in reverse. My God, I feel like this is a message for me that I'm like, oh, I'm the one avoiding a conversation call person. I'm like, I don't know if I should speak on these downloads. And then the divine is like, or my angels, my guides are like, stop avoiding the conversation. So, okay, so that was a confirmation for me, I think. Okay, so there's a whole lot going on right now about, you know, the P. Diddy case. I was mentioning that at the beginning. Now, then all of a sudden this morning, I'm getting all these reels on my feed of Doja Cat's performance, Paint the Town Red. Now, that song is really catchy. It's really catchy, but I don't like the lyrics at all. Like those lyrics like give me the heebie-jeebies, okay? And then I saw this interview with her where she's like, I'm not satanic. There's nothing wrong with that. But in her lyrics, she's literally saying, I'm a demon lord. So there, you know, then you get into the whole P. Diddy thing, and then there's like the parties. Then you've got the Jeffrey Epstein thing. Like, there's a lot of commotion going around people in the industry that sell their soul to get famous. Now, I feel like people don't really sell their soul. I feel like there's a lot of, well, they do, but hold on, let me finish talking. There's a lot of like, there's a lot of things in the industry that are, people get wrapped up in it because they want to be famous, right? So I don't think many of the artists, like, they go to somebody that's like a crossroad demon, right? And say, I'm going to sacrifice someone because I want to be rich and famous. It's more like they get pulled into these things by people that are already doing these things. They get invited to a party, and then they want to see how far that person will go. That's kind of like the general gist of it. It just, like, with all the stories that come out, it's like it's always the same. They get invited to a party. That party, there's really weird things going on, and then they kind of see how far will that person go. And that's how you sell your soul, basically, is when you engage in that behavior to the point where you are losing yourself and your own morals and your own judgment. That's what I was getting here. Is that you're constantly engaging in behavior that's horrific to others, but you do it because then a producer comes around the corner and says to you, or some crossroad demon dressed up as a producer, some entity, some person possessed by an entity, who knows, and they say, if you don't do this for me, I'm not going to give you blah, blah, blah. Or if you do this for me, I'm going to give you this much money. People don't realize that that's signing your name on a contract. Even if it's just a verbal contract, you are agreeing to do something horrific to someone else by receiving payment for it. So you are choosing money over morals. And that is in essence like selling your soul to the devil. Because what is the devil? How does the devil operate? Through the sins, through the deadly sins, and greed is one of them. So if you're greedy enough to do something to another person, prideful enough, angry enough to hurt someone else because you lack better judgment, people don't realize that that's like making a deal with the devil. You want to have some sort of notoriety. You want some sort of fame. You want some sort of riches. But the way that you're going about it is you're sending like, you're willing and ready to do like horrific things to another person. I mean, alone with these Diddy parties and like the Epstein files and like all of that, we're talking about the R word. We're talking about minors. We're talking about lots of drugs and like abuse, okay? Extortion, blackmail, being filmed. Like, it's a dark world. Dark. Now, whatever this is, I feel like it's not on that Hollywood scale, but it's similar in the fact that I feel like somebody came up to someone and said, hey, I'll make you a deal. And somebody didn't think with their better judgment what they were getting themselves into. They might have thought that they were just sending some spell work and hee hee ha ha, this is funny, found out on the internet. They didn't realize that what they were doing was actually people should not take this stuff so lightly. Like even Cat Williams, I was watching a lot of interviews with Cat Williams, and he talks about spirituality. And he talks about that people don't care about what's on the other side. They don't realize what they're dabbling with, but it's real. And that he also said in that interview that a lot of things are going to be coming out 2024. And I feel like it's not just in Hollywood. It's not just the rappers and the stars and stuff like that. It's everywhere. It's getting cleaned up, okay? And there was somebody here that had horrible judgment. They didn't take something seriously. I feel like somebody thought something was a game. You cannot send this kind of stuff to just anybody. Yeah, there's birds flying past when I just said that. 2 pigeons. So, spell work doesn't work on everybody. It also doesn't work for everybody because it depends on the energy that you're working with, right? These are the kind, like this is the kind of energy, as like, you know, referring back to that whole ordeal. If you're working with lower level things, it's always like you need to do something to get something. You have to sacrifice in order to receive. That's why there's all those memes and stuff about, you know, how can you can sell your soul to get rich and famous, right? Because those kind of beings, like the devil, you need to sell something, you need to give something up, sacrifice something in order to receive, right? Now, when you're working with God and you're working with higher level angels and your guides, and you're here doing the Lord's work and working with God and for God, it might take you a little bit longer to get there, but you won't ever have to sacrifice anything or anyone that's that would be harmful to you, right? Like, of course, you have to release, you have to sacrifice things, but only things that are bad for you, like behavior patterns or toxicities in your life or addictions or people that don't serve you anymore or things that are harming you, right? That's how you gain favor with God. It's the other way around on the other side. You know, if your intent is to harm someone else or hurt someone else or send negative energy out into the world, that's your intention, that's what you want to do in your heart and soul, God sees that. He's not going to reward that. If you feel like you're going to get rewards by hurting someone else, you're not working with God anymore. I feel like some people here didn't know that. God is not going to reward you for hurting someone else intentionally. So if that's what you think, if that's a bargain or the deal that you went in with, thinking that you're going to get something by doing something to someone else, you're not working with God anymore, and you're not working for God. Yeah. What's the Emperor reverse? Somebody did not learn from the past. Somebody didn't learn from their past at all. You might not talk to this person either. What's Three of Pentacles reverse? Three of Pentacles, sorry. Holy angels. Clock, time. Somebody might have been doing this for a long time in time cycles. So they might have been doing things in cycles. Like moon cycles maybe, or different planetary cycles. Three. It could also be like the power of three. This could be people that claim to be like Wiccans or something like that. Like they think that this could be like a coven or something like that. They do things in cycles. They might think that if they all band together and all do spell work at the same time, like exactly the same hour, that it's stronger or something like that. I mean, you can believe whatever you want, but if you believe in this, then your karma, you should know that it's going to hit you back threefold at least, right? Because it did ricochet off of someone's energy field, so just say. What's the Three of Swords? Karmic relationship. And now they're all brokenhearted here because of triggers, or that's how they were trying to hurt you maybe. That's what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to send you triggers and resentment and lessons. I feel like they might have been trying to break your heart, like with energy though. Like they wanted you to be brokenhearted. They wanted you to hold on to resentment. They wanted you to hold on to turmoil in your life. This was their intention for you. They wanted you to have triggers. They were sending you intentional triggers because they were trying to hurt your heart. They wanted you to maybe feel broken. I don't know if I should be talking about the visual that I'm getting. These people might they might actually use, like, this is so strange. I don't know why I just got this, but they might actually use, because you have hearts on both of these, like they might use like animal hearts or something like that in rituals. They might actually do stuff to this. This is like really dark. If they do this, they're definitely working for the devil. Dark and demonic, that is. But I just got an image of that in my mind. So that's how they might have been trying to hurt you, hurt your heart. It's like giving me like kind of like voodoo doll, but like taken up a notch. They might have really wanted to hurt you, hurt your heart. They might have even tried to send you a heart attack while you were sleeping, is also what I'm getting. This might have been like a part of a death spell, a death curse. Something with a pig? I don't know. That's so dark. I don't want to... What's the Nine of Cups? So gross. The chaser. The runner. Listening to ego. Yeah, these people were full of themselves. They were totally in their ego when they did this. Definitely with the Nine of Cups. They were full of themselves. I'm gonna hold on. I have to sage this out really quick because this is so disturbing. It's so disturbing. Holy angel. Fuck. That one fell apart. Hold on. Holy angels, can you please remove this energy here from my energy field? I know that you wanted me to speak on that message, but please remove it. Now there's a bird outside looking straight at me. Yeah, thank you for letting that message come through, but please remove that energy out of my energy field. Thank you. Okay. Go back to where you came from. Go back to where you came from. Okay. So, that's the Three of Wands. Yeah, they did this for stability and security. This was their plan anyways. What's the Eight of Wands reverse? The butterfly. You healing your inner child and you healing. I really feel like this has something to do with you healing yourself. That's what, and you growing, you working on yourself, you stepping more into the higher vibration of serving God. That is what is giving you this protection and helping this energy ricochet off your energy field, because you vibrate way too high for this to like infiltrate you. It's kind of giving me like radio waves, like a frequency, like a certain frequency. They're working with like frequencies, but you're not on that frequency. That's why they can't play that song onto your channel, kind of like a thing, because you healed from something. I feel like God recognizes that in you, that you've had to overcome a lot and that you have gained wisdom, inner strength through things that you've been through. You've overcome challenges, and through everything that you've been through, all of the challenges that you've had to overcome here, you still have an innocent heart. That's, I feel like, the difference between what's going on here is because these people, they let themselves get bitter through things that they've been through or certain experiences that they've had. They grow bitter, they grow pain, and they channel that into destruction, either self-destruction or the destruction of others, because they can't control that, right? You have stayed pure and innocent. You didn't let it harden your heart. If anything, it just made you grow stronger and wiser. And you take what you've been through and you overcome challenges with that. Like, there was such an interesting short like reel, so sorry about if I speak on that. I don't even remember what that part of the brain is called, but I just saw this yesterday. There is like, scientists have found a certain part of the brain. It's like right here somewhere. It's small and it has something to do with the will to live. Like, if you do things that you don't want to do, but you know that you have to do them, or people that have like overcome challenges, that part of the brain grows. And they found out things like that people that maybe are overweight and they start to diet. So they start doing things that they don't want to do, but they know that they have to do it. That part of the brain grows. Or athletes that have to train themselves multiple times a day, it grows. Now, people that don't do anything, that don't do things that they don't want to do in order to have that discipline. It's about having discipline. It's about having like that motivation. Even it's not motivation though. It's more like you bring yourself to do the motivation even if you just don't feel like doing. That part of the brain grows. And they found out that people that live the longest have a part of this brain that stays the same size all their life, or it gets bigger. It has something to do with the will to live and being able to conquer problems. Now, that's what I'm getting on for you. I don't know. That just reminded me of this, that you have somebody that I feel like you have a big part of that brain. You have a will to live in you. You have a will to overcome challenges. And so they weren't able to send something to you here to mess with that. Yeah. All right. Now I want to get into these cards here to figure out what exactly is going on here. Let's see. Why is the Emperor in reverse here? Okay. They're still a little hard. I'm gonna have to see if I can get into like, okay. So somebody might be doing something on social media here. This is also something they might be doing at night. I'm not sure, because with toil and labor. What else came out also is something with pharmaceutical drugs. Now, this is how they thought that they would be able to control a situation with the Emperor in reverse. They thought that they would be able to have control over something. Okay. Why did they think that they were going to have control over this like that? Okay, now I know what this is for. So this is about drugging somebody, or I feel like roofieing somebody or something like that in order to do something to them. This has something to do with somebody being an escort. This is always tying back into the same readings that I keep getting of somebody being trafficked against their will. And this has something to do with social media. So they thought that they would be able to do this to you, basically. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Sold their soul. Okay, what's Judgment in reverse? Something about emails is coming to light, though. Something about emails on social media is coming to light. It has something to do with a main male. Something is coming out. This might be the person that tried to arson. They might have tried to burn away the evidence, get rid of the evidence or something like that. They might have tried to burn away evidence. What is Judgment in reverse? These are still so... What is Judgment in reverse though? Fame. Yeah, it has something to do with fame. I was just talking about this. Fame. And I keep getting that line, maybe that's significant for someone here. I keep getting that line in my head from Doja Cat's song where she's like, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Like somebody might have wanted to be famous. Maybe that's why they did this to you. Not sure. I don't know. It's so weird. What's this Three of Pentacles? DNA. Tinder swindler. Tinder swindler. Okay, so that's how they were trying to work together here. Maybe there's somebody here that was like meeting up with people on Tinder or from Tinder. Or this could be like a love scam kind of a thing. I'm not sure. Could you do it? What's the Three of Pentacles? Angry, set up. Well, this is too many. Hold on. Somebody might have been meeting people on Tinder or trying to get, I can't even make it up, online dating. So this is something about online dating, people working together, online dating. This is how they might have been trying to find people to, like I said, get with. How are they trying to get white? But there's like, okay, you know what's weird? What's kind of weirding me out is about this here. Sexual assault, and then this, and then this. Online dating and Tinder swindler came out together. So it's giving me that vibe of them like meeting people on Tinder or trying to meet up with people on that they met online, drugging them and then assaulting them. It's disgusting. What the fuck? And they were working together to do this. What's the Three of in secret? What's the secret? What's the secret? Their secret calls or texts? The evidence. Oh, that's the evidence? The evidence is on Tinder? That's the evidence? There's evidence on Tinder or online dating. Secret calls or texts. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Holy Spirits? Something about life insurance? Random, okay. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Fake profile. Oh, fake. There's evidence of a fake profile on online dating on Tinder or something like that. Maybe they did this of you. Maybe they faked this. Privacy invasion. Yo, okay, so they might have stolen pictures of yours, put them on a fake profile on Tinder and on social. Look at, I can't even make up like the cards that are coming out together. Like I'm trying to bear with me. Like look at this. Fake profile, online dating, social media. So they might have created a fake profile of you. But why? They were trying to, they might have, maybe that's why they were trying to get you to go somewhere. Like to some sort of a trap, like some sort of a random person's house. They might have tried to do this online first or something like that is what I'm getting. But there's evidence of secret calls or texts on some sort of a fake profile. Okay, what's the Nine of Cups? The truth. This is the truth about trafficking. They were trying to traffic you. My God. So it's giving me like they set up a fake profile in your name. They would set up maybe dates with these people. pretending to be you. And then at the same time, they were trying to get you to come to some weird location in order to drug you. Where is it? With the pharmaceutical drugs. And then they were going to traffic you. Disgusting human beings that do this shit, but somebody out there needs to know. Okay. What's the Three of Wands? A curse. Yeah, this is a curse. They were maybe sending you curses as well. Could have something to do with this. A tree. A palm tree. What the frick? Something with hacking. They were also hacking you. This was their plan. Hacking. So this might be a person. What was I saying, yo? What was I saying about this? That's what this is. I swear to God. That is what this is right here. What I was seeing in my mind. That's this. I can't believe it came out. That's what they were doing to you. God, disgusting people, right? So this is like a witch coven that's also running like a trafficking ring, basically. This is weird. Okay. What's the Seven of Cups? Something with an overdose? Okay, what do you mean with an overdose? That comes out with the Seven of Cups. Identity fraud. They might have wanted to cover up their identity fraud that they were doing here on social media with fake profiles. This is what I feel like they were trying to do to you. They might have wanted to cover up what they did by framing you for having some sort of a drug overdose. I feel like this was the plan all along. They were using you. They were using you to traffic you, but they also wanted you gone. These people hated you. Honestly, they just hate you. They just hate you. They want to use you, discard you, throw you away like you don't mean nothing. It's disgusting. So, I don't know. What's the Eight of Wands reverse? Yeah, they wanted to use you. Could have something to do with a credit card. Something about a credit card has been exposed, and they were watching you. They were just trying to get like rich off your back is what I feel. They wanted money. They wanted fame. These people sold. This is coming back to them just selling their soul for money, basically. They did horrific, horrendous things just for money is what I feel. Like horrific things. And since you were the victim of this, you were the target, you were the victim. I don't know how much money they made on your back doing something to you online. But they wanted to get you out of the way. Why did they want to get collective out of the way though? What was the point of killing them? The black market? Yo, and a crow just flew by right when this came out. Because of the black market? What about the black market? What about the black market? Why are they trying to get cash? Because of money. Something they were selling on the black market? Something about money, that they were making money off of? What was it? What is it that they're selling on the black market? Something with a bank account. They were definitely doing something online to make money. Something on the black market. You were in the way of them receiving some sort of money. That's why they needed to get rid of you. What's on the black market? What are they selling on the black market here? Why do they need to get rid of the collective? To get something about the law and an affair. What? They might have told the law something about you? What are they selling on the black market here that they need to get rid of the collective for? It comes out again, life insurance. Somebody might have put a life insurance policy on you. That's another reason why they're trying to get rid of you. Or they might have, what did they buy on the black market? They might have paid cash. What did they buy on the black market? Love spell. Inheritance. Addictions. What did they buy? So were they trying to sell you on the black market? They might have tried to sell you on the black market and traffic you over the black market. They also, I feel maybe they bought the hacker over the black market. And the poison. Whatever they were going to use to do something to you. So there's somebody here that has connections to a black market. And that's where they were getting all their stuff from here. Sexting. This has something to do with sexual abuse and sex. I feel like it has something to do with trafficking you. And it has something to do with drugs. This is organized crime. This is organized crime going on here. This is where they were trying to maybe buy the substances that they were trying to use to sedate you in a way. But also something to do with like sex. Is there anything else I need to know here? Yo, I can't, it is. These people were doing something on the dark web, doing something on the dark market here, on the black market. Okay, so what else do I need to know about the collective and why, and what these people were doing here? They might have been selling this on the black market, on the dark web. From you. And they, okay, so I think I got it, kind of. I feel like there's a hacker here. They might have found a hacker also on the dark web, who knows. But there's definitely hacking going on here. They hacked you. They got this off of your computer. And I feel like they started selling it on the dark web. Yeah, my nose is itching. Then they had to frame you and make it look like this was you. So they created this. A fake profile, Tinder, swindler, social media, to make something look like it was you when it wasn't, it was them. And whatever they were selling here on the internet of you, they were funneling it to some sort of a bank account. This is what they wanted. This is what they want. This is also why they want to get you out of the way, why they want to kill you, is because they were making money off of trafficking you online. Yeah. They were trafficking you online. That even came out. Where is that? Here. They were trafficking you. They were putting, I think, all that money into a bank account. They might have even gotten, like, what I'm also getting is, like, customers from some sort of a social media account. That's how they got people to do this. And all of that money is in some sort of bank account. And they want this cash. They want this. That's why they want you dead. There's evidence of this, though. There's evidence that they did this on some sort of a fake profile, social media, or maybe even here somewhere. So the way that they were then trying to get you out of the way was to do this to you. They probably also, if they have connections into the dark web and black market, they probably were also then trying to buy this. Make it look like you died of an addiction when they actually poisoned you on purpose and overdosed you. But then this way they can make it look like an accident. And they can, where's the life insurance card? They can get life insurance off of you as well. They probably forged a signature on that too, to get something in their name, or to get something off you when you die on accident. On accident, right? But this is not an accident at all, but this is what they wanted to make it look like. That's what I'm getting. That was the plan, guys. Okay, so yeah. And they're doing magic on you the whole time as well. Behind the scenes. Sick shit, right? They wanted this, but they wanted it off of doing something horrific to you. Exactly what I was feeling. This is dark, horrific. Let's see, before we get out, who are we dealing with? That's what I want to know as well. Who is this doing this for the collective? So dark, right? But this is definitely organized crime going on here. This is definitely organized. These are organized criminals. This is not just one person. This is a whole group of people. This is very dark. So, holy angels, who is doing this to the collective? Who's involved in this? Oh gosh. Too many. Okay, so you've got an Aries here. You could be an Aries, or the person doing this to you is an Aries. You got Libra here. You could be a Libra, or there's a Libra doing this to you. There's a Pisces and a boss. Who else is involved in this here? I can't even make it up. It's a hacker. Yeah, there's a hacker. There's definitely a hacker involved in this here. And a judge and an investigator. Man, I hope this shit is being investigated. Who else is involved in this for the collective? A Leo. There's a Leo involved in this. You could be a Leo, or somebody doing this to you is a Leo. Anything else for the collective? A cousin. Somebody's cousin could be involved in doing this to you. Gemini. A Gemini could be involved in doing this to you, or you could be a Gemini. Anything else for the collective? And who's somebody is born in June, or somebody could have something could have happened in June. Anything else I need to know for the collective here about who is involved in this whole plan and setup here? Scorpio, a Scorpio could be involved in this, or you could be a Scorpio. Somebody born in August, or something that happened in August here, and someone's lover. So somebody born in August could be somebody's lover, and a Capricorn. There's a Capricorn that could be involved in this, or you're a Capricorn. All right, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Collective, this was a lot. This was heavy. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, and thanks again for all the support, guys. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.